Y'all, if you've been involved with a narcissist, you probably developed some sort of betrayal trauma. And it can come from many different parts of the relationship because the whole fucking thing is based on deception. But I want to talk about a very specific fucked up thing that can happen to your mind as a result of the betrayal trauma that comes from narcissistic abuse when you are dealing with a serial cheater. And it's that even though you don't want to, you can start to view people through the narcissist's eyes. So narcissistic abuse is designed to erode your self-esteem, right? You end up feeling not good enough. You end up feeling ugly. You end up feeling worthless, all of the things. So when you're dealing with that, plus you add on serial cheating within all of that and all the deception and betrayal that comes along with that, it fucks up your self-esteem on another level. There's so many different layers to the cheating itself. Messaging people behind your back, talking to their exes, DMing people on social media, getting on dating apps behind your back, starting random chaotic arguments and then blaming you for it so they have an excuse to leave and go cheat and disappear and then gaslight you about it when they get home. Crossing boundaries with friends or coworkers and minimizing it and acting like it's normal. And then the more micro parts of it, like the types of accounts that you see them following on social media or the types of pictures that you see them liking on social media. Sometimes corn on the cob addictions that they're hiding from you. And then there's the triangulation with other people or comparing you to other people. And then sometimes combined with all of that is weaponized intimacy. So then you really feel like there's something wrong with you and you start comparing yourself to all these people that they're following, all these people that they've messaged, all these people that you've looked up, that they met up with. Your self-esteem is so damaged by all of it. You've become so dependent on them and it becomes an obsession to compare yourself to people and to wonder who the next person they're going to try to message or the next person they're going to try to cheat with. And so it can become this really fucked up thing where you start seeing anyone and everyone as an option for them, someone that they might cheat with, and everyone becomes a threat. People online, people in person, even sometimes people on TV. I'm gonna talk about this for a second from my personal point of view as a woman who dealt with a narcissistic man and say that women as a whole can become a trigger. You can't even relax because you just have all these intrusive thoughts every single time you see a woman. Like, oh man, she's pretty. Does he see her? I wonder if he's gonna like her. I wonder if he's gonna fuck her. I wonder if he's gonna try to get her phone number when I go to the bathroom. I just saw him look at her. I wonder if he's thinking about fucking her right now. And something really fucked up about it, for me at least, was that I've always been a girl's girl. I love women. I love hyping other women up. I'm gonna tell you, you look cute as fuck. I love your outfit. I love your hair. I love your makeup. Your laugh is so cute. Oh my gosh, you're so cool. All the things. Like, I love making other women feel good about themselves. And even if those compliments aren't being given out loud, I'm always like thinking things like that. Like, wow, she's beautiful. Oh my gosh, her hair is so shiny. It looks great. But it felt like the narcissist had like poisoned my mind to where I was seeing women through his eyes. It felt like I could no longer just appreciate the beauty of women. And instead, it almost felt like I was seeing them through his eyes and objectifying them. Like immediately looking at their bodies, judging their bodies. Do they have a nice ass? Are their boobs nice? It's like every woman became a threat, even if there was nothing even fucking happening. Even if I wasn't with him and I saw someone, I would immediately see her through his eyes and try to decide if he would want to fuck her or not. And then start comparing her to myself. And it was exhausting and it felt disgusting and I felt shame and it felt like my thoughts were out of my control. And on top of that, I was aware that the thoughts were happening. So I was like, oh my God, like I am insecure as fuck. What is wrong with me? Which of course aligned with the narrative that he was pushing, that I was insecure to avoid accountability for his behavior that created the insecurities in the first place. And the thing is, all of it was one big trauma response to the betrayal and the deception and all of the infidelity and the lies and the gaslighting. It was like another form of survival mode. My brain was doing this thing where it was like, threat detected, let's analyze the situation so that we can try to prevent it from happening or try to control it or at least keep ourselves safe in some way. Also, like I was conditioned to devalue myself, like conditioned to compare myself to these people. So I'm constantly telling myself that I'm not as good as this woman, this random woman in public, which keeps you under their control and chasing their validation, which is exactly what they want. Like I said, this can happen while you're in the relationship. If you're around them, if you're not around them, it can happen when the relationship is over and you're still looking at people wondering these things. It can even happen if you get into a new relationship. But you can unpoison your mind. You can start seeing the world and people through your own eyes again instead of theirs. It's a big mind fuck, right? But if you experienced this and you still have this trigger and trauma response, the first thing you need to do is name it when it's happening. Like every time you catch yourself looking at someone and seeing them through the narcissist's eyes and analyzing and judging, trying to see what they would think of them, call yourself out for it and say, you know, oh, look, it's my old trauma pattern. I'm scanning for threats. Just by calling it out in that moment, you'll get a little bit of relief because you're separating yourself from the thought. You're not allowing the thought to consume you. You're stopping it in its tracks and you're identifying where it's coming from. Then taking a deep breath and having some sort of mantra like, I'm safe now. I don't have to scan for threats. Be intentional about not comparing yourself to this person. You can say, you know, oh, she's beautiful and so am I. And last but not least, one of the most important parts is start complimenting women again, or whatever it is in your case, so that you can stop associating them with pain and danger and threats and start associating them with positive feelings and appreciation again. All right, this video was long as fuck. If you made it to the end, thanks, and let me know in the comments if you experienced this.